of you in my channel named Sanganisha Practical HR and Law. As in the connection of uh, as my channel name already indicates that along with the HR traits, uh, I used to give few law related informations via videos through my channel. And in this connection today I'm going to discuss upon a very I think the most interesting topic among the which is maybe among all the citizens, that what is the FIR, first information report. So gradually as all of us know that there is a provision of laws are not rigid and are not strict, but laws are here just to for our safeguards. And basically the legal practices used to provide us some guidelines which are necessary for every citizen to know about that what are the basic laws which may be relevant or which may be useful in anyone's life at any stage. Okay, right? So today I'm going to discuss upon a very interesting topic, that is first information report. Usually the common people, we do have some means very negative approach in our mind that in case if any casualty happens or any very serious offense means incident, sorry, very serious incident which took place with us or near to us or with some very known and close person to us. So what is the initial step? The initial step is that we need to require to file one FIR for that cognizance offense which has taken place to the concerned or nearby police station as soon as possible. This is the base. This is the base upon which the structure of the case is prepared. How much strong is your FIR? What is the strong meaning here? Strong meaning here is that the details or the information which are given in an FIR, it should reflect easily that a cognizance offense has been taken place, right? Then only police will take any step or take making interrogation upon that report. So let's start. What is FIR? The first information report is a written statement, okay, prepared by the police when they receive an information about the commission of cognizable offense. So it's a report of information that reaches the police first in point of time. That is why it is called the first introductive report, first information report. The first information report, FIR. The first information report means an information rendered by police officer on duty, given either by the appropriate aggrieved person or any other person to the commission of an alleged offense. On the basis of the first information report, the police commence the investigation. Section 154 of the Code of the Criminal Procedure 1973 defines as what account the first information report. So all the information related to the first information reports means FIR are defined under section 154 of the Criminal Procedure Act 1973. So the said section said, okay, the said section means 154 of the Criminal Procedure Code 1973 makes it clear that 1. Every information relating to the commission of a cognizable offense, if given orally to an officer in charge of a police station, shall be recorded to writing by him or under his actions. And we need overdo the information and average of the information, whether given in writing or you know reduce the writing as aforesaid, shall be signed by the person giving to it, and like substance shall entered in a book to kept by such officer in such form as state government may prescribe from time to time. B. A copy of the information as recorded under subsection 1 shall be given forfeit to the free of cost to the informative. C. Any person aggrieved by a redressal on the part of the officer, if any person is aggrieved upon the action of the concerned officer, number 1, in charge of the police station, to record the information in writing and of point to the superintendent of the police governed, who is satisfied that such information discloses the commission of a cognizable offense, shall either investigate the case himself or direct an investigation to be made by the police officer or subordinate to him in the manner provided by this code, and such officer shall have all the power of an offense in charge of the police station in relation to that offense. The provision of the section 154 regarding the reduction of the statement in writing or obtaining signature or the informative to it, and for the payable of the discharging irresponsible standard about the criminal offences by failing the information with the responsibility for the statement and the comments. And the refusal of the importance to sign on the first information report is on offence possibly under the section 130 of the Indian Penal Code. The absence of signature on the first information report by the informant, however, is not necessary to be extent that it will validate the nullify such report. The first information is still advisable in evidence. Okay. In order to constitute a FIR in term of section 157 of the Code of the Criminal Procedure 1973, two conditions are to be fulfilled. Number 1, what is conveyed must be an information, and number 2, the information should be to the continuation of the offense, name and face of it. Okay, so always minded that the information should be clear, it should not be vague. In other words, FIR is only a complaint to set the different law. Okay, and in an order in motion of it, and only at the investigation stage that all the details can be gathered. So who can file an FIR? The next is the point that who can file an FIR. First information report can be filed by any person. That need not necessarily be the victim or injured or the eyewitness. First information report may be nearly or hearing and need not necessarily be given by the person who has first had knowledge of the fact. Okay. Next is where to FIR is filed. An FIR can be filed at the police station of the concerned area in where jurisdiction the offence has occurred. If first are to be information obtained about the alleged criminal activity, so as to able to take suitable steps for tracing and bringing to book the guilty person. Next is why FIR should be filed properly. Yes, this is a golden period to follow the provision in Code of the Criminal Procedure 1973 that the FIR should always be filled properly and without wasting any time. Such type of report given the maximum credibility and is always welcome as appreciated by the court. Okay, next is the question that where the duration first of what is the duration to file the first information report. Yes, As we have already emphasized that every FIR should be investigatable first properly, exceptionally, and some concern of the time must be given in filing the FIR, but there must be cognizant reason for reasonable delay in filing the FIR late under the compelling occurrence before the lot of witnesses and appearance can be decades just at the in front of the justice. Essential conditions of FIR. As I have told you that first information report is a very important document because as it has been laid down under section 154 of the Criminal Procedure Code 1973 that FIR, if any aggrieved person or uh, anyone knows that some cognizable offense has been taken place, or it may be a witness, he or she goes to nearby police station where the jurisdiction is which comes under the jurisdiction where the a serious offense or cognizable offense has taken place. Then the concerned aggrieved person may inform this to the police officer, means at police station, at the nearby police station, and but it's necessary that FIR should be filed as soon as possible. If there is any delay, a reasonable cause is to be mentioned for the delay. Why FIR is going to be filed late? Okay, so a reason, a strong reason or reasonable cause may be addressed to the concerned police officer, and the Supreme Court says that this is duty of a police officer to write down a complaint if police finds it clear that the a cognizable offense has taken place. Necessarily police will take an action and make investigation to find the root cause, okay, and to catch the main offender. So what are the essential conditions of FIR? Let's start. It must be piece of information. Second, it must be in writing. If given in writing, should be reduced into on writing by the concerned police officer. Okay, the main act of the crime should be cognizable in nature, not the one subsequent to the main act. The FIR must be in nature of a complaint or occurrence with the object of getting the law in relation or law in motion. What kind of information is concerned in an FIR? Yes, only information relating to the commission of a cognizable offense can be termed as a first information report. What is necessarily that must be declared information regarding the commission of a cognizable offense? Yes, information as related in the following cases is not a cognizable offense in a FIR. Information received after commencement of the investigation, telephonic information unless it has been given by the known person who declares his identity, and the messages are necessarily reveals the fact which constitute an offense and seen as message to reduce to writing by SHO. Next, information of mere just assemblage of some person. Next, your indefinitely vague and unauthorized information. So these few points are not a cognizable offense, and FIR can't be made against this information. So friends, in this very short video I have told you about that what is FIR, in which law the points or guidelines related to FIR has been mentioned, and who can file an FIR, where FIR can be filed. But please mind it, FIR is a very important document. The complainant or the aggrieved person who is going to file an FIR should code it, should be well aware to give information which is relevant. Okay, although in IPC there are provision for the punishment for giving any wrong information in any FIR report. So Please mind it clear, because the base of any case is FIR. If it's very necessary that if you don't have idea about how to draft an FIR, you need to take help from a legal practitioner, because FIR is the most important documents for any case. Because if police will found that cognizable offense has been taken place, then it will submit its charge sheet to the concerned court, and finally the court will grant his final decision or order on the basis of this FIR only. So friends, I have told you what is FIR, and please mind it. If you are convicted for any offense and you see any cognizable offense has taken place near to you, don't forget to inform it to police, because we are a citizen, and we have right to make best use of laws are our guardians. Laws are for our safeguards. Okay, so be aware every time, everywhere, and every citizen should have information of the relevant laws which may be useful for him or her at any stage of life. So friends, thanks for watching my video. If you have not subscribed till yet, please don't forget to press the subscribe button, else you may like or share. Thank you.